Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you the second part of my candle collection, which is mostly Bath & Body Works, and there are some Diptyque, some Vintage Road. I think that's pretty much this collection. Last week I shared my Homeworks candles collection with you, and I don't like to rush. My brain moves more slowly, so I thought I'd do this in two parts. So first of all, let me introduce you to my two birds. My husband gave those to me last year on our anniversary because I love seabirds. So we have the flamingo and the pelican, and these guys are overseeing the candle collection. We have three dogs who are in this area also with me right now, and if they come into view, I will introduce you. They will be my beautiful assistants for today. So without further ado, let me get started. First, we'll just do kind of a sweep here. And I'll do the table first, and then I'm going to show you this small one wicks over here. So starting first in the back with some of the holiday candles, we have spiced chestnut, which I like, and not to be confused with chestnut and clove, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Hot cocoa and cream, which I adore. And before that, I never cared for chocolate and wax, but that smells just like you just made yourself a fine glass of hot cocoa with little marshmallows in it. I love that scent. Merry Mistletoe, which is very much a Christmassy scent, kind of defines that holiday scent for me. Iced Vanilla Woods, which has lavender in it, as well as the woody note. And on top, the Aromatherapy, frankincense, and myrrh. And frankincense is a very special scent for me. When I was a little girl, we went to a restaurant in Lebanon, Ohio called the Golden Lamb. And they had a gift shop that my mother loved, and we would go in there. I was just maybe 6, 7, 8 years old. And when I smelled this candle and that frankincense note, I didn't know that's what frankincense smelled like. That's what that gift shop smelled like, and boy does that take me back. Then let's come over here to what I would call more of my fall group. So we have the beloved berry Waffle-Cone on top, and I like that. Yes, you may know I'm not a real big bakery fan, but I do like the Waffle-Cone bakery note. Blueberry pie also I enjoy because that pastry note, the crust, it smells really good, and that's a kind of a warm, inviting blueberry scent to me. Next to that is Leaves, and that is one of the stronger candles I've ever had, and I understand that scent goes back to original Slatkin & Co. days. I like that scent a lot, but it is a potent one. Then we have Maple Cinnamon Pancakes, which my husband loves. He is the maple fan. Myself less so, but it's I think a well done scent, just not particularly my nose's favorite. Vampire Blood, and I enjoyed the spider web quality to the label on that one. Very strawberry, sweet, kind of a candied scent. And then Coconut Macaroon, which is to me a gentle, coconutted, lightly spiced fall treat. Then if we come over here, let me duck back here first. These are two Kohl's candles which I have. So I have the pumpkin spice, which a little bit heavy on the cinnamon, although I like cinnamon, but I prefer a mixed blend of spices with pumpkin, and marshmallow candy cane. These are both pleasant. In general, I have found the Kohl's candles to be less strong in the throw department. Kind of generic, and so for me, that's for my nose. I don't know that I would buy them again. Then if we come up here is my floral collection. I love rose, really I love most of the florals. So you'll see I have a few rose scents here on top. Love Rose Vanilla, which is such a to me well-rounded with that vanilla note and the rose. And the somewhat greener Rosewater and Ivy, I like that a lot because I do like the green scents, and you very much get that viney scent in that one. Rosewater Meringue, this is my beloved. I really enjoy that scent, and I have the shower gel and shea butter as well. Parisian Rose with patchouli, and I like patchouli blended with, very much blended with rose. I like it blended with lavender and orange. I don't care for it by itself, but in that blend, really like. And then Renew and Refresh, I have not burned that yet, and that one is jasmine and mint. And on cold, I like it very well. Then let us swing forward. Let's come over here. So here are some candles, not Bath and Body Works. So let me start with this guy of this group. So this is Capri Blue Volcano. And really, if I have to name a scent that started me on this whole wax world, it was this. I was reading an article, I believe in the New York Times, in which someone said they hoped heaven would smell like this. This is the scent that the store Anthropology uses. They have this going all the time in their stores. And the person said they hoped, if they went to the pearly gates, that it would have this scent in heaven. So I thought, well, what is that? It must be amazing. And I bought this candle, and they were right. That is extraordinary. So citrus and yuzu and other notes, but that's just a beautiful, beautiful candle. And I have been putting that. It's my last one. I had 4, and it's been under the candle lamp. This is Wisconsin Candle Company, which was a gift from a dear friend. And this is Lily of the Valley. Beautiful. I haven't burned that yet. Single wick candle. Then back here we have wood wick. Got this one at Walmart. I generally enjoy wood wick. I like the crackling noise. This is Coastal Sunset, which is kind of a perfumey floral, I would say. I don't love it, but I like that scent. And then these 2 candles are from Vintage Road Company, Vintage Road Candles. And this is Candy Corn and Charmed. And these candy corn, I love the fragrance of candy corn, but I think we could all agree that from most vendors, the scent itself is very light. So I'm letting this guy cure. And hopefully when Halloween rolls around this year, I will be able to get a good throw from it. I have not burned it at all yet. On cold, it has a beautiful fragrance. And then Charmed, which is a floral with lime. I love floral and I love lime, and that, at least in the wax melts of this, and also very pretty label, in the wax melt of this one, the lime kind of comes secondarily. So first you pick up that floral note, and then the lime just sneaks out and surprises you and joins the floral to make a beautiful new scent. I love that blend. Love, love, love. So I am waiting for her restock. Sarah, if you're listening, yes, I will be buying Charmed in bulk if you are offering that this summer. Then let me come to the front here. I put these in the front because these are some of my most favorite scents. So we'll start here with Grateful. And this is cardamom and apple cardamom and crisp. And that is just a different blend. It's a red apple spicy cardamom, sugared clove buds, graham cracker crumble with essential oils and world peace. That one I like very much, and it's a bit different. This is probably my 4th one of those. Like that very much. Winter White Woods. Oh, I love this so much. This is also maybe my 4th one of these. So the wood note, and then let's look at what the scent notes are so I don't misspeak. But this one is Glittering Icicles. Not sure exactly what that means. Dried cedarwood bark, spiced sandalwood with essential oils. So it's got that woody and kind of biting winter air quality to it. Oh, I love that. And the wallflowers for that also were quite good. You're seeing my traveling wedding ring. I travel and I go in manufacturing sites. I'm always worried I'm going to lose my ring because we take it off. So that's my traveling ring. I just got home. But then I don't worry if I lose this silicone thing. I don't lose my real wedding ring. Chestnuts and Clove. So this is the small version. I only have 2. I have 2 little ones left, and I've burned through all my big ones. I really want the house to smell like this all the time. I love this so very much. So this is Chestnut, Clove, and Cedar wood. And I just love that scent. It doesn't seem to get a lot of love, but to me, I love chestnut in any form, and with the clove, it's spicy but not overbearing, and it's very comforting. I love that scent. This guy on the bottom, Pink Lilac and Vanilla. Can we talk about how much I love that scent? to me, this is one of the most beautiful florals ever. With the kind of crisp note of the lilac, but then softened by the vanilla. I love that so much, and I have multiple of these. I will say the first one, they were all the ones I have are from the same batch, and the first one I had was probably the worst burning candle I've ever had, of any candle anywhere. Started out like a furnace, just a smokestack, and vicious flames. This guy, it was like a training fire for the fire department. So I kept trimming it down to nothing, still huge flames until the midpoint, and then it started drowning. So cotton ball. Anyway, very sooty gray at the end. The wax is like a delicate white to pink, and it turned gray. So this time, same batch, I've put him under the candle lamp, and absolute glory. So the whole house smells magnificent with that. The throw is extraordinary. And I will buy this again and again. I have heard from others that subsequent batches are not behaving with that fierce burning. And here we have Black Currant Vanilla, which was an online exclusive, and which is probably my very favorite Bath & Body Works candle. I love that. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this whole little group right here is all currant. I must love that note. So Black Currant to me is just a beautiful, tart, slightly astringent, not overly sweet, berry type scent. But then the sweet vanilla complements it into this glorious, heartwarming scent that I want the whole house again to smell like that. I have had multiple of these. These are my last two. So I do hope it comes back, because I will definitely burn through those. In the similar vein is the Aromatherapy body cream in Black Currant again, and pine. So I'm noting a theme in myself that I must love that particular scent. So those are some of my favorite Bath & Body Works scents. And I'm going to come over now to Diptyque, this collection here, and then I'll go over to the one Wick Bath & Body Works. So Diptyque is a more expensive brand that I'm not into all the luxury brands per se, but I had watched Tina Divalicious videos on Diptyque, and I was intrigued. So if the first one I bought was Paris en Fleur, which is Paris in Bloom, and look at this beautiful packaging. And this was a rose and patchouli blend, just extraordinary. So this little candle is something like $32 for a votive, but it did last a long time. I think around 24 hours, if I'm not mistaken. And I enjoyed it tremendously, and it burned very well. I had to keep it trimmed or it would soot, but it burned well. So then I thought, okay, I'm going to try a few more scents, and I bought a 3 set you can choose, and then it's about $108 for these 3. I get it directly from Diptyque Paris, and I got Bai, which is a berry, a currant. It's berries, but it's black currant. Cyprès, which is cypress, and Figuier, which is fig. And oh my goodness, so I have burned through the cypress one, and just to show you the packaging, they come in this box. By the way, that's the box for Paris en Fleur. I mean, the box itself, wow, take your breath away. So this box comes like this. That's their boxes, and then you have this little pull in the back that enables you to pop the boxes out of their larger box. So just to talk a bit about these scents, this one, so when you get a candle, you always get 2 perfume samples. So I got L'ombre dans l'eau, which is the shadow in the water, and this is the same scent as this black currant back there, gorgeous. And then this is Philosikos, which is the same as the fig. So I'm quite taken with those as well. So I'm going to, work my way through these, but just to finish what I was trying to say before I wandered off there, these are currant, black currant. This has black currant, and this has black currant, both the perfume and the candle. So clearly that is a favorite scent note of mine. Now, do I think Diptyque is worth the money? I do. I think these scents are unique. It doesn't have any sort of waxiness in the background. They burn beautifully. The 2 that I have burned very well, burned all the way down. I think the fragrances are elegant in the sense that I don't get a lot of, there's not a cheap quality to them. I like the combination. It isn't, you don't get one scent note that's just blaring out at you, but it's beautifully blended. For example, the rose and the patchouli here, it was so lovely that I couldn't say one was dominant over the other. So I will buy them again. Just wonderful. So lastly, let's come to the one wicks, and these almost always go under my candle lamp because I just have trouble with the throw. Is I think one wick, that tends to be typical. I don't think that's unique to me or my house, but I hear other people saying that. So I'll just list these. Into the Night, which is very perfumey, mature, I would say, kind of an older woman, I guess. Scent, I probably shouldn't say that, but I am an older woman. So, and then Vanilla Bean Noel, of course, the Christmas favorite, vanilla and caramely. Pink Petal Tea Cake with the strawberry note in the background and the rose. Love Rose Vanilla. Black Cherry Merlot, the classic. Strawberry Pound Cake. And I had another of these, and I enjoyed that very much. Vanilla Patchouli, I adore this. I had the lotion and the shower gel in that Aromatherapy. French Baguette, very bready. I like that, but not so much. I usually burn it with a fruit going on in the background as well, because it's a strong bready scent. I like it, but I can't say that I like it all by itself. White Gardenia, I like very much. That's a sharper white floral. I have two of Berry Waffle-Cone. I have the 3-wick in that as well. Another Chestnut and Clove, big favorite. And Forest Air, which is kind of a fir tree scent with a crispness about it from the air note. Also enjoy that one. So there you have it. That is my second candle video, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Take care. And the birds say goodbye too. Bye for now.